This some perfect. Oh shit! That looked professional as hell, didn't it? That was professional as shit, wasn't it? That looked professional as shit. I look all professional as shit. What we doing right now, yo? Yo, what are we doing right now? Oh shit! That looked. That was nasty, baby. I would just like all of you to know that this is the new Diggs. We over here tripping. Y'all are like, hey man, what the hell was that bullshit? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning, Tracina. Sunshine, rain, I see you. Oh, I see you. Hey, that was sexy, wasn't it? That was some sexy shit, wasn't it?
Dude, that turning point happened.
Oh my goodness, that was some sexy shit. I had a countdown and shit. Where they do that at? Man's just like, yo, son. That was so professional, bro. That was hot and sexy, man. All right, we do the TikTok shit here. Know what I mean? Oh shit, we got people coming over on the Instagrams. All right. Everybody, listen. This show consists of more than Coco, goddammit. Hey man, I don't want to see the damn show if Coco ain't here, goddammit. Top cities in the building. Good morning, Cinnamon Heart. See, there's Coco. Morning, AJ. Love you. Kiss that kid. Great kid. There's Coco. Starting to be the Coco show featuring Thomas DeVille and Bishop in this bitch. Mama. I look all professional and shit. Man, look, we done got us some new shit. See, this is what happens when perseverance pays off. Morning, Danny. John Worthington, good morning. This is what perseverance gets you, kids. AJ, my new glasses are coming in. These are the originals. My new ones will be coming in a couple of weeks. Yes, and I do have cataracts, so there's that. Like I got. Oh my God! I got cataract. They're not bad. Morning, Mary. They're not bad, but I do have cataract, so there's that. But yes, this is what, ladies and gentlemen, what you see here. If you are watching on the YouTube, we are now a proud user of StreamYard. We did pay for the professional. Eat more carrots. AJ, if I eat any more goddamn carrots, there's gonna be some misunderstandings and furniture moving. Like I got morning, Erica. Iron infusion tomorrow, and then medication infusion Thursday. I can't wait. Friggin' finally. Exactly, sunshine. Exactly. Get the meds that you need. Get them now. Now I mean. So, yes, we have now become. We are now using StreamYards. Because that other one, like y'all ever want to beat up an application? Like y'all ever Morning, Wrestle Chick. Like I wish a mug would, know what I mean? No, Streamlabs almost self-care, self-love, proud of you, Tom. Thank you, Tristina. Listen, Streamlabs almost had me out in the parking lot ready to fight. Like, I'm paying you for this? My shit look all demented and shit. I'm paying you for this. Exactly, Mary. Eventually, I will need cataract surgery. Either that, or I'll let them get so bad that I'll be blind and shit. You know what I mean? Like, hey, a blind villain is a sexy son of a bitch. That way, hey, you know, that's how Ray Charles used to hit on women. He used to feel their wrists. Like if they had a strong wrist, he was going home with them. But if they had one of them weird ass wrists, ladies do this. Hey, ladies, y'all do the same thing. Y'all do the same thing, fam. Same thing. If y'all tell me y'all ain't never looked at a man's kneecaps, you're a damn liar. You're a goddamn liar. Three blind mice in this. Yep, exactly, Corey. I'm the man. There'll be three blind mice. Yes, the Mary. But you know what, Mary? We deserve to get older. We deserve. I think the one tragic thing about Gen Xers is this. We will never see a Gen X president in our lifetime. It won't happen. Unless Ted Cruz gets elected, in which case, if Ted Cruz becomes president, he's gotta go. Hey, we're gonna make a test. We're gonna do a test over here on the StreamYards. I need to ask y'all a question. Did you hear this? He's gotta go. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you heard that. Thumbs up or thumbs down if you heard that. Because that is what's going to hey, Shaft. We have to take him. Shaft, we have to take him. We have to take him, Shaft. We have no choice in the matter. He's one of us. Even though I would much rather listen, I'd much rather have hernias up my ass than the you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Like I would much rather, know what I mean? Like I like I'm serious, man. I'm so serious. I am so serious. I would much rather he's Canadian. Yeah, exactly. He's Canadian, so we can't even do it anyway. Hey, don't worry about the sentiment. That's me working out the kinks. I will find a way because this show, as you all know, is 99% soundboard, 1% Thomas DeVille and Bishop. So there's that. Like actually, no. Let me rephrase. Devil, good morning. Let me rephrase. This show is 25% cocoa, 25% soundboard. And the other 50%, is the lighting and the microphone shit. Like, morning, Wolfie, all the way from Australia. Listen, as a Canadian, I don't claim him, and I ain't even a Canadian. Like, but that's the downfall of being seven. Is okay. You're right, Harley. You're right. Is 70% cocoa, 20% soundboard, and about 10% me. Okay, I got it. I know. We are. Oh boy, the fallout from this bullshit is just incredible. Why is it that 2 and 3 days after the Super Bowl, there's always some bullshit? Okay, so I don't even know. I don't even know how to do this. Turning Point USA is claiming 20 million people watch that bullshit. Oh my God! I will say this again. My lovely coffee beans. Turning Point USA is claiming that 20 million people watch that bullshit. Come on. Hey. Come on, man. Man, come on. What? Come on, man. I am trying. I am trying I'm trying my damnedest. I really am. I just more people watch the Puppy Bowl. John, so more people watch the toilet bowl than watch the bowl. Morning, Lovebird. Hey, Lovebird, let's try to have a Zoom. Let's shoot for Wednesday or Thursday after the show. I think Wednesday. We'll do Wednesday after the show. Man, they're out here claiming some bullshit. They are out here claiming some bullshit. The numbers ain't matching, bitch. These numbers is not matching. You got to be out your goddamn mind. 20 million people. But this is the trifling part of Trifling Tuesday. And then I'm gonna say what I'm gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna start the damn show. So I'm gonna set the stage for you. Have we entered the age of just straight up lying? Is that what we've done? Have we entered? Wolfie said Thomas Bishop, I put in a complaint into TikTok today that girl was on live again blowing another guy. Wolfie, I'm telling you, look at Dread Empath up in the building. That's my dream. Dread. Listen, I love the hell out of Dread Empath. Y'all just don't know. I love Dread Empath, but I digress. Is that where we are right now? Is that it? That we just gonna continue to lie and lie and lie, even though people can see us and shit? No, he did. Star-Lord, no, he didn't. No, he did not. There ain't no damn way in hell that man sat up there and said I wasn't lip syncing. Bitch, we could. I wasn't lip syncing. Man. He said that to Laura Ingraham on Fox. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. The Bubble Bowl from SpongeBob got more views. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, good. Look. Okay, Shaft. Shaft said, I mean, he wasn't lip syncing good. I mean, like it, you know, go, know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Can I hit the, know what I mean? Like, are you sure? Are you really sure? Are we, know what I mean? Like, are we? this again. I go back to this. The Kellogg cereal bowl did more views and was tastier. God damn it, cynical. Jesus, he did more singing with the mic down. Thank you. Apparently he was singing with osmosis. That's what we missed, the osmosis part. You bitches gonna hear me sing American Badass. Think it, bitch, think it. Thomas, they were fussing about it not being in English. Is this English? Revolutionary Robot, I asked the same thing. Oh, God, Tracina, don't do this, because you know I'm going to mess it up. You know Harley shit has got to be meth. Bomb did the bang it, big it, dog it, big bag it, bag of booty, big booty meat, bag it, boogie, bag boogie, biggie, boggy, diggy, doggy, boggy, biggie, baggy, boogie, boggy, baggy, boogie, biggie, biggie, boogie baggy, the bag of the boogity biggity. Up jump the biggity baggity. The bag of the boogity, the bag of the boogity. Y'all know I cannot, listen, stop doing that. SC with the $4.99 super chat. Apparently, majority of them were paid bots. Only 1 million viewed that shit. Yo! I'm going to just give you the theme of today's Trifling Tuesday so we can get your show started. Do y'all feel, and I want y'all to answer this truthfully, do y'all feel sometimes like we are living in a time where everybody act like we can't see their ass? Does it feel like that to y'all, or is it just me? Like, I'm gonna find that sound from Cat Williams. Do you know we can see you? You right there. It's on your nose. And I know I can't be the only one. I know I cannot be the only one that feels like, hey, you know we can see you, right? Like, you, bitch, you are right there. His most well-known song. Even Helen Keller saw this and said she had enough. I walk around all day because I'm a weirdo, and I've told y'all this. I walk around all day, and I will read shit, and I'll see shit that's, now mind you, this is a 10-year slog, okay? A 10-year slog. And for 10 goddamn years, I almost had to question my goddamn eyes. I was like, I didn't see that. I was like, yes, you did. Bitch, I ain't see that. My eyes is going, bitch, what did I tell you? Yes, that's exactly what you saw. Like, it can't be. Nah, can't be. I just want to know, am I the only person that felt like this? Because we're talking about, I was feeling like this when I was in the Army. Because mind you, he got elected in 2016. He took office in 2017. I go to Korea. And the very first thing we see at the Suwon Air Base, which is where we are stationed, when you open the door, is a picture of Donald Trump as president. And I'm going, come on, man. For real? Did I just see that? Like and then you hear some of the shit that he says, and he's saying one thing and something else is happening. You're going, come on, man. Come on. You can't even, like, you can't even with that. Some of y'all don't and that's why y'all don't You know what I mean? Cinnamon, if I could jump off and restart this goddamn timeline, boy, look. Chris Lotus, don't do it. I'm so glad I was already tired before Trump. John, I wish I was. Bobbing it, big banging it, booty. So that's what I want to talk about today. Does it feel, good morning, Daydreaming. Does it feel sometimes like we are in a place that makes no damn sense. And we're here, it's almost like we're here on purpose, which in a way we are. Morning, daydreaming. Like we are. Willie Nelson smoked weed and hasn't forgotten his words. And, oh, good Lord. Oh! It doesn't look very good for Child Stone. Willie Nelson has been out here just smoking that wacky tobacco. Ain't forgot a line yet. And never has to, Willie Nelson never has to play lip sync. Willie Nelson does not ever have to lip sync. That man knows all the words to all his goddamn song, and he used to be sitting there just puffing. Just, I'm going to go ahead and sing all my songs. But that's the theme for today. Does it feel like sometimes in this past 10 years that what we are seeing is impossible for our brains to understand? So I want y'all to, hold on. We going on a trip today. We gonna go on a trip today. So everybody get yourself ready. Hold on. Willie, before I leave, I'd pass Willie before I pass this. Hey, AJ, Snoop is no longer in anybody's rotation, goddammit. I'm serious. Snoop don't get no love. Snoop out here tripping. Snoop out here tripping. You don't get no love. Listen, if the shit goes around and Snoop Dogg at the end of it, bitch, I'm gonna finish it. It's gonna be puff, 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 puff. Puff some more, puff some more, puff some more. Nah, dog, you know. Get your funky ass out of here. Bitch, if you don't go on, he ain't getting nothing but stems and seeds, goddammit, AJ. AJ, we ain't giving him nothing but stems and seeds, baby. Nothing but stems and seeds. Watch his mouth burn up because it's popping all in his face. Hey, yo, you gave Snoop D-O-double-G all stems and seeds? Yeah, bitch, because you know why. He's got to go. Get out of here. Godzilla -1 in hell. Come on, kids. Let's have us a good show. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Miss America, and all the ships at sea. Welcome to a trifling ass episode of the song. Coffee! Woo! My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild. I am a proud, upstanding member of the Outcast Nation. And for the your mama joke this morning, because you know there has to be one. So remember yesterday I told your mama went over and did some butt stuff with me and got her rocks. Oh, let me tell you something. See, your mom got addicted after that because getting her rocks with the butt stuff, getting her rocks knocked off with me is like crack cocaine. So she started hanging around my house and sniffing my bushes. And my wife's like, what are those? I was like, hey, don't worry about it. She wanted them. Oh, you did it again? I'm like, yeah, I did it again. Well, I told you stop giving out that shit. I can't help it. So one day, your mom made her big move. She announced at the dinner table, looking your father dead in his face, and she said, you know what? I ain't never liked you. You have no stroke. You screw like your ass is trying to catch a bus. And I don't know how we got these kids because I've never been more turned off in my life. I swear, your ass was out here banging the driest version of the Marianas Trench, bitch. And we still end up with kids. Kids. I don't like your jeans. I don't like your face. I don't like your eyes. I don't like the way your big toe and your middle toe be fighting all the goddamn time. I don't like the goddamn fact that your breath smells exactly like my booty hole after a shit. Your father looks and goes, where was all this coming from? What is all this? What is all of this? I'll tell you what it is. This is what your mama said. Tell you what it is. I had my rocks knocked off, my socks blown off by the villain. I don't need you anymore, Doug. And your mama walked out the room. Hey, I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. It's not my fault. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I don't make, hey, it ain't my fault. All right, it ain't my fault. Now your mama out here going, I wonder, is he hungry? I'm going to make him a sandwich. Ooh. Bring the goddamn bread. Bring the bread. One time for the one time, one time for the one time, one time for the one time. Persepolis, the cactus, always in our hearts. Just like there will always be a Batman in Gotham, there will be a Persepolis on the Sound of Coffee. Coco, why are you over here tripping? My goodness, a sandwich. The coffee isn't done brewing, sir. I don't care. Taz, you in the middle. I don't care. Come on, Taz. Come on. Good morning, Donna Hendry. Listen, Donna Henry Jackson is over in the TikTok chats. Mwah. I'm just saying. Get your C's, turn them sideways, raise them in the air, and acknowledge your coffee bean. OCB, 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 OCB. While you got your hand up there, give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a high five for the absolute 100% best part of this show. Coffee bean. Woo! Boxer Grit Square said, "Get TikTok and kiss my 4-pointed contact." Hold on. Wolfie over here tripping again. Wolfie, what are you doing, man? What are you doing, Mr. Wolfie? Wolfie, okay. All right. Hey, Thomas, did you hear that they are replacing Trump's presidential limo? They are replacing it with a bulletproof porta potty on wheels. Wolfie! Sir! All right, kids. I don't know whether or not you guys will be able to hear it over there on StreamYard, but we haven't done this in a while. I greet y'all with the universal greeting of the coffee beans. Bow your heads.
How you doing? I woke up. Everybody else, because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance until I woke up. Today's mine. That's just what it is.
Period. Y'all all had a chance to change the world, and then the coffee beans woke up, bitch. Like, I don't make the rules. Hold on, we got an ejectocito, cuz? Oh, no. Oh, listen, TikTok be giving us these gifts, baby. Oh, TikTok be giving us, Night Drifter. Is my nails bothering you? Well, here's a way for you to understand it. Get your bitch ass out the damn show, dumbass. Simple-minded ass. Oh my God, black fingernails. That, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to use that ejectocito, cuz, as an example of what exactly I am talking about. We are now refighting dumb shit. I said what I said. That's the third this week. We are back fighting stupid shit. I made a video about this yesterday, but I'm going to be dead ass honest with you. Incelness is going to get some of y'all sent. Listen, all of your future generations are now caved in your balls. Hold on, Scooby. Trying to find it. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Scooby Dooby Gooby. I don't even see the comment. Where's it at? What'd you just say? I'm dead ass. Some of you guys will walk around here asking for body counts, and she's a healer if she's been with more than one goddamn person. Meanwhile, listen. I'm on my bullshit this morning. Listen. I got coffee with a little Kahlua. Uh-oh. Nana, you know I love you, right? Nana, my wife bought the Kahlua. It wasn't me. She bought it. I just put it in the coffee. I'm on my bullshit this morning. About karma? Okay. Let me tell you something. I know, Nana, I know, but I love you. I had to put some Kahlua in there. Now, listen. Some of these guys that are running around here talking about incels, and they're talking about body counts, and a woman's a whore. She's been with you some bitches are fitting to be lonely. If you think you're lonely now, wait until you're 80, bitch. Hey, listen, y'all are, hold on. Wish I had some. Mary wants some Kahlua in her coffee. Like, hey. Mary, I need you to tell Mr. Greenberg, first off, we love him. And secondly, you need to start getting some Kahlua to put in your coffee in the morning. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We are refighting bullshit. These men are out here trying. Hey, Scooby Dooby, yes. These men are out here talking about body count. The woman's a whore. Y'all gonna listen to Andrew Tate and be, what I say yesterday, the sock bangingest bitches you ever seen in your goddamn life. Sunshine, that's exactly what I said. Thank you, Jay Thomas. Asking about body count is admitting to having weak stroke game. If you are out here worried about a woman's damn body count, what you are basically saying in hold on, Thomas. My grandson Nolan says, good morning, baby, coffee pee. Oh, tell Nolan I said good morning from the OCB and all of us here at the Sound of Coffee. Do we have a Merv check? We got a Merv check. I need a Merv check. I need a Michael Pruitt check. Need to make sure our people are good. If you are running around here, oh shit, here comes chaos. Prepare the speech to get through the gate. If your stupid ass is out here talking about Andrew Tate said if a woman got more than one he's a whore, you gonna be the loneliest son of a bitch ever. But again, I want y'all to think about that. I need y'all to think about that. Yeah, we had a magpie check either. We had a magpie check. Annabelle with a $5 super chat. Incredibly, how they demand women to be all these things, but what gems are they bringing to the banquet? To the bank? Nothing. They're not bringing anything. But that's one of those things that I'm talking about. Witchy, here's Coco. Hold on. If they don't have enough meat, they should just say that. Dread, come on. Dread. Okay. I need y'all to know, because Chris Lotus just reminded us. This is Chris Lotus's 35th birthday coming up in 2 days. Chris Lotus believed himself he believed that he would never make it to 35. So guess what we're going to do? In 2 days, which will be Thursday, we are going to celebrate Chris Lotus like it ain't no damn tomorrow. because this young man believed that he would not make it to this age. And damn it, we're going to show him. We are all going to show him that not only did you make it, but you make the world better. So that is our charge as Coffee Beans come Thursday. We are celebrating Chris Loves. Period. There is our Truthful Thursday. The truth of the matter is, Chris, you were always going to make it to 35, and we are glad that you are here. We got 2 more days. 2 more days. Now, that's a part of what I'm talking about when I say, can you believe this bullshit? Can you believe this? We live in a time where men are saying they will not date a woman who's been with more than one man, and they really want us to talk to them on that bullshit. Well, I don't care if you're okay with dating a whore. You're a virgin, ain't you? Uh-huh. Bitch, you ain't dated shit. Bitch. It's been tube socks and pillows your whole goddamn life. But you gonna tell me, oh, your girl had 2 bodies on her before you met. Who gives a shit? What kind of dumbass shit is that? But again, your eyes are hearing your eyes are seeing this, your ears are hearing this, but your brain is going, there's no way. There's no, that's impossible. This cannot be happening. You out there going, boy, ain't no boy. You have trad wives. Short for traditional wives. Now, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm a little bit off. But that traditional wife shit, when Americans had to start working 2 jobs at the same, when husbands and wives or boyfriends and girlfriends started having to work 2 jobs, like he got a job, she got a job, she got a job, she got a job, he got a job, he got a job, that trad wife shit went out the goddamn window. What are you talking about? Samantha said these men have been dating their right hand so long they don't know how to talk to a woman. God. Oh my God. Rosie, how do I talk to a girl? Bitch, I'm a hand. I am a hand, dumbass. What do I know about talking to some damn woman? Stupid. Cold pussy update in the Discord. Tracina got called a fairy ass yesterday. What? What the hell is a fairy ass? Ain't no ballerina. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a time where people work themselves to death. My mother worked 2 and 3 goddamn jobs. My father was a long over-the-road truck driver. Okay? They both worked. But I want a traditional wife to stay home and make me pot roast and raise our children. Like Harrison Buckner. Somebody should have kicked Harrison Buckner in his nuts. Somebody should have kicked Harrison Buckner right in his dingling. When he stood his stupid ass up there, when he stood his stupid ass up on that damn stage in front of all those graduating women and tried to tell them, you know, the greatest thing my wife's ever done is be a mother to my children. And she stays at home while I kick balls with Kansas City Chiefs. Hold on. Repeated violations. What violations? What the hell are y'all talking about? Harassment and bullying. Do you see now what I'm talking about? TikTok is a microcosm of the shit that I'm talking about right now. TikTok is a microcosm of that. TikTok can hear me yelling. TikTok can hear me cussing. TikTok can hear me raising my voice. Harassment and bullying. A woman can be making loud sounds while gobbling jank and no violations. Like, Bitch, can you not see what we see? Can you not see what we see? And it's like, no, we can't. And one of the biggest problems, exactly, Chaos, my tone. I need to calm. Let me go and calm down. Welcome to Ashley, I promise you, with this new setup, TikTok might be done. If I can get Substack and someplace else, I'll be done. But it's like you see this shit. Your mind is telling you this shit. But people are trying to tell you you're crazy. Look at Harley. Harley says, I'm struggling to pay my probation and help my mom with food and bills right now because I don't get paid enough at the unofficial caretaker job that I have and I can't find another job. Harley, Ashley, and a lot of men and women walk out of the door realizing that their paycheck is probably not going to cover their rent. My question now becomes this: by knowing this, why in the world would somebody say they want a traditional anything? Traditions is what got us here. We can't do that shit anymore. Because MAGA reports your live for that and clicks educational material for the other, of course. This is the times that we live in. But I'm just wondering to myself, and I'm serious, I wonder sometimes, am I crazy? Because I see this shit. Think about this, kid. Donald Trump is not a fit president. He's not a spring chicken. He doesn't have great ideas. He is an old. Hey, Erica, I'm on it. If it bucks one more time, it's ejectocito, cuz. He is not a fit president. He's an old, rich, curmudgeon white man. Yet, for 10 years, this man has had a sycophant, a whole ass sycophant. You know what I mean? Like, these people worship this man. Christina says, Thomas, I have a porch pantry. Part of it is supplied by dumpster diving. People are starving and grocery stores throw out perfectly good food. It's disgusting. And again, this is where we are now. We know these things, and yet somebody keeps trying to tell us what we're seeing and hearing is not what we're seeing and hearing. Stephen A. Smith can scream his balls off and get 0 violations. Of course he can. The trad wife thing, that's one. The incel thing, that's one. The idea that, we're about free speech, just not that free speech. That's another thing. Listen, when the Proud Boys and the Patriot Front march down the street, do I like it? Absolutely not. I don't. I'll be the first person to tell you. I cannot stand those people. But it is their right as American citizens to be able to do it. Now, if a protest with people who are anti-fascist or a protest where people are talking about Black Lives Matter, if they don't get the same treatment, that's a double standard. I don't care where you go. But what these people are trying to tell you is, oh, no, it's different. And people, I knew when our media started to repeat that shit, it was over. I knew it right then and there. 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 I knew it. I knew right then and there we were in trouble. Missouri is trying to pass a law that if you're under 18, you can't make minimum wage. Do you see? You see what I'm saying? Like, Scooby, here's your warning. Be respectful. Because if you don't think the Four Horsemen run the YouTube channel as well, you are out of your mind. You can be introduced to the seat that ejectocito. Okay? Be respectful in here. You are new. This is a family, and we don't play like that. I'm giving you one warning. I'm giving you one warning. Harley, you don't ever have to listen. Harley, you don't apologize. You family. He knew. He knew. Don't bring your monkey ass up in here and get your ass kicked out of here. You got 4 horsemen and a wolf. Harley does not ever have to explain her goddamn self to anybody. I said what I said. Be respectful, Scooby, or you can't get escorted up out this bitch. And again, here comes harassment and bullying from goddamn TikTok. I'm not even. Come on now. Dread, see? Dread is Lex Luger. The total package, Dread Impact. We don't play that now. This is a family over here. You don't come in here disrespecting somebody. Harley speaking her truth. She's been here a hot minute. She's part of the fam. She a coffee bean. You just got here, dog. You more watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. If he gone, then that means it was a ejectocito, cuz. I'm playing here. Don't sit there and talk bad about that woman. 4 horsemen, 1 wolf, and a haunted doll. So much for puppy power. Shaft, God. Hey, Scooby. Hey, Scooby, check this out. Check this out, home. I want to introduce you to something. It's called Get Your Dumb Ass Out My Goddamn YouTube comments. What is wrong with you? I knew you was going the wrong damn way when your ass started talking about Harley's life. We don't judge her. That's her life. We celebrate her being here. We celebrate the fact that we love her and she loves us. She is a coffee bean, sir. You don't bring your ass in here and disrespect anybody in my house. Tracita with the $2 super chats. Where's my damn shoe? That's my niece. Like, come on, dog. Don't bring your ass up in here with that shit. You don't come. Let me help. If there's somebody watching this show for the first time, you don't like Thomas the Villain Bishop, you don't like the Villains Guild, you don't like the Sound of Coffee, you don't like coffee beans. Let me help you understand something. In this house, you don't come in here and insult a goddamn person. You don't. Do not let your online persona get your monkey ass kicked up out of this bitch. I knew his ass. I knew that some bitch was wrong the moment he said something about Harley's life. We know, and we don't care. We still accept her. That's family. You don't bring your dumb ass in here. Shut your bitch ass up. You can say all that shit on the other side of this block, bitch. What kind of shit is that? Don't bring your... Hold on. I went over to YouTube to exercise my newly installed mod powers. Listen, we gave mod powers on YouTube to chaos. Y'all don't understand. Ole Anderson is an asshole. You ain't got to breathe hard. Chaos is getting rid of your ass. What'd you say? Huh? You talking about my hairline. Ejectocito. Annabelle's like, where's my chancleta? I got high levels of attitude and low supply of Prozac. Let them come. Don't. This is a reality-based show. This is a reality-based community. This is also a community about acceptance. That's it. That's it. If you come in, you're respectful. You laugh at the jokes. You laugh at other people's jokes. You come in and you treat the people that are already here with the respect that they're given because you knew. You are brand new. They family. If you do that enough times, we'll invite you in. Welcome to the Sound of Coffee. Welcome to the Coffee Beans. I'm OCB. We're family. You don't come in with disrespect. That's the equivalent of what Charlie Murphy said Rick James did to Eddie Murphy's couch. Muddy boots on my damn cashmere couch. Oh no, you ain't got no legs. I'm gonna need to. Hey, bring the bread. Bring the bread, or you gonna end up like that white dude when he was singing Ice Ice Baby and that Mexican beat the shit out of his ass. Don't come in here doing that. You don't ever come in here and doing that. You can disrespect me all you want. I don't care. I'm the host. I don't give a shit. But the coffee, I protect everybody in this house. Everybody. I protect every coffee bean in this house. All of them. You want to take something out on me? Cool, whatever. That's what the mods are there for. They're going to catch your ass and you got to go eject those Cito cuz. But when you come in and attack one of us, no, bitch. You got to go. You got to go. You got to go. Harley, you know better than that. We support you because we love you. We love you because you're one of us. I'm telling y'all. When I tell y'all the best part of this show is you, do y'all think I'm making that up? No. You guys are literally the best part of this damn show. Bam, bam, diggity, bang, banging it, bang, banging it. I'm just a guy on a microphone. I just say shit. Y'all are funnier than I am. Y'all are literally funnier than I am. Thank you, Mary. It's a getaway. The shit outside this microphone and this camera is hell out there. It is. Everybody's being affected except for white men. And even white men are being affected. They just don't realize it, not all of them at least. So when you get these places and these spaces where people get together and they share laughs or share jokes, if y'all spread a Sound of Coffee joke outside of the Sound of Coffee, I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm okay with that. That just means y'all are digging it. You don't think I don't spread shit that y'all say? Why do y'all think he gotta go surprise, surprise, and bring the goddamn bread as soundboards? Because that's who you guys are to me. To me. Okay? And no, it is never cool for somebody to walk their ass up in here. Good morning, Chirac, with your beautiful evil queen ass. It is never okay for somebody to bring their ass up in here and disrespect any one of you. Any one of you. They got to deal with me. They got to deal with me and about 5, 6 goddamn mods. That's not you. Come on now. Sometimes we get eject Cito cuz and I don't even see it. Why? Because the mods is on that. They are on that. This is a reality-based show. I interact with you guys. You guys interact with me. And I'll be damned if I'm going to let anybody come up in here and try to talk shit. If you don't sit your monkey ass down somewhere for you get the shit smacked out of you, don't bring your ass up in here with that. There is no story. There is no part of your life, unless it is some just medieval level shit. There is no part of your life that you have to be ashamed of when you come in here to the Sound of Coffee. Not one part. Not one part. Not one part. And sometimes I think the thing that bothers me about where we are in America today is that people want us to accept shit that we know is wrong. I'm sorry, we know it's wrong. It is absolutely 100% wrong to cut funding for people who are on food stamps or TANF or WIC. It is wrong, period. I don't care how you try to slice it. It is wrong. A country that does not take care of the least of their citizens is not a country that needs to be followed. I said exactly what the hell I said. Empathy should be a normalized thing. Now, I'm going to show y'all how this works. You have somebody like Magpie, right? Here's this non-binary human being walking through life, watching as things evolve to where they are not safe, or Sinai is not safe, or Harley is not safe, right? Those people need to be able to flourish. Those people need to be able to flourish. So you have people like myself, like Chaos, men that are really willing to be assholes just so that we can protect those who we love the most, those that we care about the most. And in this day and time, one of the biggest problems that we're having right now is that people believe that this circus that this old, decrepit, dried up piece of shit is giving is actually the right thing. And it's not. In y'all bones, y'all know you're not. A lot of y'all were anti-MAGA the moment he came down the escalator. I know I was. I'm sorry. Listen, I ain't never like that something. I make no secret of this. Listen, it is one of my defining traits. Black fingernails, hoop earrings, talk loud, Villains Guild, morning shows, loud ass voice. I ain't never liked that son bitch. I have never liked Donald Trump. So I was anti-MAGA before there was a MAGA to be anti. I have never liked that man, right? But as he's come in, people are literally trying to tell you the shit that he's doing is good. And the crazy part about it is the longer he's been doing it, the more people start bending the goddamn knee. Our media was the first one. Our media was the very first ones. The mainstream media in the United States gave that man billions of dollars in free advertisement. They were the first, which we knew right then and there we were in trouble. If the first people to bend the knee is the people that are supposed to keep us all smart, we're in trouble. Thomas, the minute Mama Deli told me that man has no soul in his heart while we were watching him on TV was the moment I knew I would never believe a word out of his mouth. Thank you, Star. I ain't believed him since 1989. But again, the moment the media bent the knee, we were in trouble. Do y'all understand? We were a bridge over troubled waters, goddammit. We were in trouble. We were in trouble. We knew Fox News was just going to open their mouth and go, put it in my throat, daddy. We knew that. But CNN fell for it. MSNBC fell for it. ABC, NBC, CBS. They fell for it. Hey, you know better than that, lady. That's family. That's a family. That's our family. Thomas, I heard someone say just a couple more years. Do you know what can happen in that time? Exactly. Y'all do understand we still got 2 years and some change of this shit that we're going through right now. Right now. I did see somebody just walk their dumb ass in here. Hold on. They gave him free press because they thought he was a joke, and he wasn't. They thought they thought it was a joke he was running. Yep. I was Bishop. I don't mind people talking crazy about me. Every day I wake up and I know I'm still determined to try. I'm still determined to try is a win for me. Same for every time I get to see my kids. It's a slap to haters. Harley, and I understand that. Please believe me when I tell you I understand that. But you don't fight alone. You don't. I'm sorry. You kind of got us. And with us comes everything. But that in and of itself, ladies and gentlemen, is the problem. That is the problem. Nothing about this has ever been normal. Nothing. His egotistical arrogance. I know presidents have been arrogant, and Richard Nixon was the bar for an arrogant president. And Donald Trump said, hey, hold my small cock. I'm going to show you what a real arrogant is. But it wasn't just that. It would, Jay Thomas, if you could find that out, you'd be a billionaire. You would. it wasn't just that. It was the ecosystem that wrapped around him. I remember when I went to the Bahamas, I had an authentic conch shell salad, an authentic conch shell salad. What I didn't know was them big ass shells is where the conch came from. So, God, I want a conch shell salad. You know what I mean? I want a conch shell salad. The guy goes, okay, grabs the conch, pulls it up, puts a hook in there, twists it, and yank this shit out. I say, oh. Woo. Oh my God. That shit went from shell to grill. Wow. I said, yo, mans is in there deep. Mans is in there deep. You could not have a conch shell salad without that. And you could not have this beautiful shell without the conch, right? So we should have known there was a problem, not just because of the media, but it was the ecosystem that started to wrap around him. It was the ego. Okay, all right. Magpie had a panic attack. Magpie had a panic attack. All right, false alarm. I am not fine at all. I just had an anxiety rush in the bathroom. Magpie, if you need us, we're here. Please remember that. If you need us, we are here. All right, we will sit. I did keep the shell, and my late ex-wife had it, and then she died, and now it's probably in a storage shed someplace. But it was that ecosystem that started to surround him. Y'all remember that big swole meat for no reason ass red white boy talking about make me a taco and build that effing wall, burn me, Trump, I love you. Y'all remember him? Y'all remember him? Hey, Sanai, you is not joking. I had one in a Walmart. I'm like, yo, hey, tell Magpie she can DM me if she needs. So it was like that guy. It was the woman that got beat up. Remember the black woman that was at a rally and she got pushed around? The men that were pushing her around, they had the damn VFW hats. These were guys from the VFW. They had the VFW hats, and they were pushing this black woman like it was the 1960s. I said, wait a minute. You guys are veterans. What the hell are you doing? It was the Vietnam vet that gave him his Purple Heart, and he said, I always wanted a Purple Heart. Well, this is easier. That was the ecosystem. Now, to us vets, we know that's wrong. To people who believe in the idea of free speech, they knew that was wrong. To women, they knew that was wrong. To black women, they knew that was wrong. They knew all this shit was wrong. But everybody else kept trying to tell us, oh, that's just Trump. Thomas, with all these people supporting ICE, I better never have to wait at a seat in a Mexican restaurant ever again. You ain't bullshitting. You is not bullshit. But that's what I'm talking about. That's the shit that I'm talking about. That ecosystem built and built and built. Now, a lot of people say, well, the Democrats ran Hillary Clinton and she was a bad candidate. Let me explain something to y'all. Let me help you all understand something. A bad candidate beats a horrible human being. Every day and twice on goddamn Sunday. I said what I said. Remember the USDB at Leavenworth exists? Yep. USDB at Leavenworth exists because we have assholes that make it through and do some heinous shit in uniform. And it's happened. It has happened. Again, we all knew there was something, I know something itched in the back of everybody's head that was like, there's something wrong with this. There's something wrong with this. Rach, it was a slap in the face when he was given that. He's got 3 of them. What? one from an Iraq war vet, and 2 from Vietnam vets. The war, he had bone spurs and didn't serve. But again, this is going on in your head. It's going on in your head, going on in your head. This ain't right. 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 But you feel crazy because everybody else is trying to normalize it. I mean, they really tried to normalize this. And you sat there going, no. Be safe, Mary. I love you. Kiss the husband, kiss the kid. Make sure your husband gets you some Kahlua, please. Please make sure he does. You need some Kahlua in your cup. You put enough Kahlua, just a shot of Kahlua and enough coffee creamer, they ain't gonna know. They ain't gonna know. But other people kept telling us, well, the people voted for him. The people like him. The people like him. And you keep asking in your head, what's policies? What policies? What policies? What policies? What policies? What policies? What policy? And it's like, he ain't never gave you one. He started off with that bullshit ass lie. I'm going to build a great big wall and I'm going to have Mexico pay for it. Word. Like, bitch, you know we can see you, right? To be honest, I wasn't the one feeling crazy. It shined the spotlight on how unhinged MAGA is. MAGA is unhinged as shit. But the problem with MAGA being unhinged is there are a bunch of people that want you to sit down and talk about their unhinged shit. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, let me tell you something. America could not run without immigrants. America could not run without immigrants because some of y'all love shoving vegetables down your goddamn throat. You just don't want to pick them. Some of y'all love shoving chicken down your throat. You just don't want to work at a meatpacking plant to cook them. Some of y'all absolutely love to have strawberries and bananas and all other kinds of shit. But your dumb ass ain't going out there to pick them. America could not run without immigrants. Ask any farmer. They love migrant workers. They come in, they work, they get paid, they send the shit to their family, they stay there for the entire harvest, then they go. Farmers love them. Peace, love, and blessings, Troy. Farmers love them. Some of y'all are walking around here right now with a roof that was put up by a bunch of migrant workers, and without them, you'd have a hole in your shit, and it wouldn't be a sunroof, you dumb son of a bitch. Immigrants, we get the job done. Hamilton, 2016 musical. There you go. John Warden, they made this country what it is. Absolutely. Some of y'all are walking around here with false nuts. You say, we built, you didn't build shit. Let me talk to you. You didn't build a goddamn thing. You built nothing. You were swimming in your daddy's sack when shit was built, you dumb bastard. He did say that. He damn sure did say that. He damn sure did say that. He's willing to talk healthcare if we stop talking Epstein. I think that should have been the fever break. I was watching a YouTube short. In this second term, Donald Trump has increased his worth, his financial worth, by $3.3 billion. Hey, Big Rob. Ooh, Big Rob, check this out. Ooh. You know who else doesn't need your ass? Hey, Big Rob, that's a mighty concept. I needed you in my comment section. Actually, no, I don't. I need the 90 to 95% of other people in here. I don't need your fucking ass in here. Get your monkey ass out the goddamn show, Big Rob. Punk ass. What about 10, 20%? Your big ass ain't going. Again, I'm not normalizing your bullshit. I'm not. I'm sorry. I am inoculated to the ignorant. I am inoculated to it. No, farmers only use about 10 to 20%. Are you one of them? No. Then eject those Cedo cuz your big head ass. Again, there we go. Harassing and bullying. Let me keep my voice down when I say it. Hey, Big Rob, you can rob these nuts. Stupid ass. Swear for God and for the white man. Anyway, it was the normalization. It was the normalization. It was the normalization. It was the ecosystem that grew up around them, the MAGA people. I knew we were in some trouble when I started seeing men with Trump tramp stamps over the crack of their ass. I was like, and here's the crazy part. What's up with MAGA this morning? How are they getting here? He checked. Top City, I wish I knew. I think they're taking the express train. Donald Trump has raised his own personal wealth to $3.3 billion. And there are grown-ass men with tramp stamps of the name Trump over the crack of their ass. That's not normal. That ain't normal. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. That ain't normal. That is not normal. I mean, but hold on. How many people in your... I'm going to ask this question. Y'all don't really got to answer it out loud, but I want you to think about it. In your day-to-day life, work, home, whatever, your day-to-day life, how many of you interact with a MAGA? How many of y'all interact with a MAGA? Because my black ass has agoraphobia. So, oh my God. As he said, that gives new meaning to take that. I'm glad my name is Barker and I will never change. Exactly. Just men with tramp stamps of a rage, I swear. Y'all can look this up. Go to Google and just type in Trump tramp stamp. I did it one day just for shits and giggles. I was at work. I was in my supply office. I had sent my soldiers off to lunch. My commander came in and said, "You going to lunch?" I said, "No, ma'am, I'm staying. I got some other stuff to do." She's like, "McCormick, go make sure you eat." I said, "Yes, ma'am." So she leaves. I just for shits and giggles, I typed in Trump tramp stamp, and I was like, "Hey, yo, hey, ooh. Oh my God! Like, hey, yo, hey. What are we doing right now? In the bakery I work at, and he's from Canada. He's MAGA. Again, see? Canadian MAGA. We have Brazilian MAGA. Bolsonaro is Donald Trump with a Spanish accent. Like I said, what I said. John said, I go shopping with my FDT hat. They love me. Which he says, Thomas, no worse than the British chick with Trump tattoo on her forehead. Yes, and then you know what I found out? Angry hit me to this. That was a setup. So for a gag, a joke, or whatever the hell you want to call it, she had somebody literally tape the word Trump all over his damn head. all over his head. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Oh, my. Listen, we going to have to shut down the Crow Pussy, Mississippi news division, because what do you think Tracina went and did? What do you think? If you are on our Discord server, please go over there. Just go look in the general chat. Please go look at the general chat. Tracina, you know these things aren't a challenge. You know when I say these things, you don't have to prove it. I say something, Tracina's like, come on, man. Leave my main correspondent alone, sir. Come on now. Tracina takes this shit as a challenge. I'll say, hey, go type in, just go Google Trump tramp stamp. Hold on. Taz said, leave my main correspondent alone, sir. Taz, you got to stop her. Taz, you have got to stop her. I said, Trump tramp stamp. I told y'all to go look for it. Tracina's like, shit, say less, babe. Hey, say less, fam. Fam, I got you. Tracina, are you okay? Is there something I need to talk to you about? Like, what's going on with you? Hey, my Instagram is tripping. Hey, good morning over there on Instagram. Good morning, y'all. Tracina be like, hey, yo, I'm gonna take it as a challenge. No, you don't have to. Tracina, really, we don't ask you to do these things. I had MAGA cellmates. It was super awkward. Harley, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. I'd wake up. They'd be waking up every morning with me taking a dump. Like, it's. I mean, you voted for MAGA. You should be used to smelling shit, bitch. Just saying. But that in and of itself is what I mean. We see this shit. We know it's going on. We know what's going on. And we're all sitting around going, the hell? Yeah, I said, these are the same people screaming, he's your daddy. Hold on. He's your daddy. No, he's your dad. That is when, listen, at that point, it was no longer a MRSA infection. That bitch was a staph infection at that point. Thomas, it was bad. What is crazy is none of them were white. Hey, yo! It became, Merv's up. I woke up late, turned on the show to hear about Trump tramp stamp. Hey, Merv, got to get in where you fit in, buddy. You got to get in where you fit in. Can we stop calling politicians daddy? Infernal, I would literally give both of my testicles if we could stop calling any politician daddy. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, chaps my ass more than when I hear that bullshit. I'm out here going, phrasing. Who's your daddy? Trump's my daddy. Hey, oh, You got way too much damn dip on your damn chip, sir. You got way too much dip on your chip, sir. Like, come on now. And the crazy part about it, Murph. Yes, you did, Murph. Like I said, they're signaling that Trump owns their asses. I mean, if I was a politician, you could call me Daddy Longstroke, sir, Mr. Chaos, Mr. Chaos, Mr. Chaos, sir. You know we can see you, right? Chaos, you're right there, Chaos. We can see you, Chaos. Talk about if I was a politician, y'all call me Daddy Longstroke. Come on now. Thomas Bishop Magpie has stopped replying on the Discord. If someone got a number or all to contact her. Hold on. Hold on. That is the beauty of all right, where is she? Hold on. I'm gonna send her a message. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna wait for her to reach back to me. In the meanwhile, we'll keep going. So, no. All right, let me walk her through it. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna walk her through it. This is what I ended up having to do. Yeah, she did. She did. Discord got her. Yep. All right. So it is part of a larger issue. It is part of a larger issue, which is we see these things going on. Why are people trying to tell us they're normal? Why? Why should we have a president who's a petulant child? Why? Why should we have a president that we can't trust? Why should we have a president that cannot act like a grown-ass man? Why is that normal? Why is that normal? Why are people trying to normalize that shit to us? Why is he surrounded by what is obviously a bunch of sycophants and grifters? The United States is burning down and everybody's acting like it's normal, not okay. Exactly, Top City. Thomas, there are way too many MAGA feeling way too comfortable letting the general public know they're collared 24/7 submissives with orange mushroom leftovers on their chin. God damn! Star like, hey, I can describe what they doing. He's been told his entire life his behavior is okay. Exactly. But see, here's the thing, Witchy. He's been told that. He's been told that. Why are other people going along with it? Now, yes, I want y'all to understand. Your money, your taxpayer money is going into the pocket of some rich person right now. I said what I said. Get used to it, kids. Capitalism under the eye of Ronald Reagan. Get used to it, kids. So you know that part. That part you're fighting every day. You want to keep more of your money in your pocket. You want to keep more. You want to have more time with your family, with your loved ones, with your kids, with your husbands and wives and girlfriends and boyfriends and shit like that. You want more of that. And that's your labor that you're giving to these people. And they're giving you pittance. And they're walking around here in Lear jets and shit like that. That is a normal. That is a given. So you expect those people to be around somebody like Donald Trump. You expect it. But Christians? And again, not all Christians. Bishop Talbert Swan, even though I think sometimes he's a little bit overdoing it, Pastor Jamal Bryant. So there's a lot of Christian preachers, Christian believers, deacons, motherboards, and things of that nature that are literally trying to live the life that Jesus told them to live. But the evangelicals fell way too easy for this. Everything that they have done since that man came on the scene, does that not look like a false idol? Does that not look like somebody who you shouldn't be following to the bathroom? Morning, Swords. Mitch, love your face. I have to fight at work with coworkers. My department is supposed to be nonpartisan. Unfortunately, some of my coworkers make it known which side they're on. They are. It's frustrating to trust them because you can't, SZ. That's the problem. Think about this. The United States government, in the capacity of the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Division, used a 5-year-old as bait to catch his father. That shit should haunt us. But then again, this is the country that over the past 10 years have been all about protecting babies from trans people, protecting babies from trans people in bathrooms, and protecting little girls from trans girls, women, or girls in women's sports and shit like that. But they used a 5-year-old as bait to catch his father. Morning, Edo. They shot a white woman in the face. They shot a white woman in the face. They shot a white woman in the face. They gunned down a white man. Gunned him the hell down. Sincere, what's going on? Gunned him down. Gunned him down. And then, from the side of the political aisle has been like Charlton Heston, from my cold dead hands comes, why did he bring a weapon to a protest? Bitch, y'all bring a weapon to Chipotle. What are you talking about? The hell you mean, why did you bring a weapon? And again, this is what, when I said normalizing, this is the shit that I'm talking about. Your brain, the functioning brain you have in your head is telling you there's something wrong with this. The reason a lot of black folks just looked, bowed our heads, shook our heads, and walked away, because we're used to this. We're used to this. In America, people like to pretend that black people are crazy when we say the cops are trying to kill us. They love to take that, oh, you guys are being paranoid. It's not all cops and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, thank you, Race. They gunned down a black man in his own goddamn property for doing something that I've been seeing happen since I was born. Black folks knew this shit. The black body is always, it's always fun to film the black body on the ground. But just by me saying that, somebody's gonna go, you hate white people. How did we get here? How the hell did we get here? That is, I've always told y'all, I am not shocked by the fall. I'm shocked by the speed. And I'm going to put an addendum on that. I'm shocked by the avatar that they use. Donald Trump. Donald Trump, the Home Alone 2 guy, the let's eat our pizza backwards Pizza Hut cheese in the crust guy. Yeah. Not even somebody charismatic. Sam Neill played a grown-ass Damian Thorne. He was this young, good-looking man with the great hair and, killer looks and these weird-ass eyes. I was thinking we gonna get a Damian Thorne to destroy America. No, they brought a orange Jello mold with long shoes on. Like, what the? Mama G, you is not joking. It hits a little bit different after, listen, it hits a tad bit different after the damn file. We live in a country where some of the richest and most powerful people on the face of the earth did some heinous shit to children. And one of them is sitting in the White House. Your brain is saying, that's wrong. That's wrong. If there was a PDF file in your neighborhood that was harming kids, if you're a poor-ass person and you a PDF file, you liable to be found in a dumpster someplace. If we in the hood and we find out you on that bullshit, y'all ever seen when Chris and Snoop from The Wire was putting people in the vacants? My people, don't worry about it. We got it. Come on, this is a good place. Come on. Be on some Jeffrey Epstein shit in the hood. You ain't got but one child. After that, vacants time, bitch. You are gone. Come on. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. If you are in Chicago and they find out your ass is on some Jeffrey Epstein shit, bitch. Can't feel my legs. You ain't gonna need them. Bitch, they will find you in a vacant. They will put your ass, they will dig a ditch in the hood, bury your ass and have you stinking, and then when the cops come, hey, why does it smell so bad, dog? I don't even know nothing, man. And then when they find your dumb ass, who put them there? I don't know, dog. Ask me shit. Don't ask me shit. I don't know nothing. Miss Johnson, did you see who put this dead man in a hole? I ain't seen nothing, baby. Leave me alone. I'm over here minding my business. I'm drinking my damn Tanqueray and I'm smoking my cool 100s. Leave me alone. I ain't see shit. If you got $1 million in the bank, they'll just elect you president. You see what I did? And again, in your head, you're going, that ain't right. That ain't right. That's not right. That ain't right. That's not right. But people are trying to tell you, well, there's really nothing we can do. The files have to come out and we're going to redact the names of the rich and powerful. Meanwhile, these same rich and powerful people are trying to tell you, work harder to make them more money. Are you out of your goddamn mind? Bitch. I think your ass is in them files. I think you need to work harder. I tell you what, one of us ain't gonna get what we want. Because right now, I feel like this is how I feel about you. Bitch, I'm leaving it with something.
I mean, I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
I'm from around the way. We have a man that was in them files over 38,000 times. In your head and your morals, you know that is wrong as shit. You know it. You're sitting there going, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is wrong. But everybody else around you is trying to tell you, oh, it's okay. We just got to worry about the midterm. Do y'all understand right now, Thomas, why aren't other countries in on this investigation? He experimented on people from other countries. Why? Tracina, I don't know. This is the part I don't know. My brain, I cannot shut my mind off at night. I have to take medicine to put me to sleep because I can't shut this off. I can't. I cannot shut this off. And I don't, listen, believe me when I tell y'all, this is not something I haven't tried to do. This is not, Tracina, really? Tracina, are you for real right now? Oh, Sigrid said other countries are investigated. No, they ain't Tracina, that's Taz. What the? Why are y'all over here doing this? What are y'all doing? Why are y'all over here doing this to me? Oh, Thomas, in my town during a recent snowstorm, a guy broke into a Little Caesars and started selling pizzas, and then went back the next day and got beaten up by the employees, called the cops, and had him arrested. Hey, Jamila, please hold that story because I smell some damn flags on the play for that shit. I need that story. I need that story. Do you hear what I am trying to tell you? Jamila, I need you to hold on to that story like you singing, hold on, I'm come. I need that story, but that's some flag on the play level bullshit. I'll break into it. Listen, you're going to break in to a Little Caesars. You go steal pizzas and sell them. Come back the next day, just to have the employees beat your ass, and then call the cops on you. Oh my God, McLovin, Are You Not Entertained is coming next. I'm about to trick this soundboard out. I'm about to trick this soundboard the F out. I'm gonna have groups of shit. Shit for when you do something stupid. Shit for when you act like we don't see you. Shit to brag. I swear, for God, watch. Just watch. I'm about to pimp my ride this soundboard. Dre said I'm shaking my dreads. I'm about to pimp my ride this goddamn soundboard. Hey, man, somebody did something stupid. Do you know we can see? It's enough for us to even talk about these questions or talk about these things. It's enough. But we're all hoping and wishing that something else will happen that will fix it, and it won't. Because the rot isn't Donald Trump. Donald Trump's the symptom. The ecosystem around him is part of the sickness. The other part of the sickness is our politics in the United States. Our politics in the United States is ass. It's ass. Everybody wants different parties. Everybody wants different choices. The problem is nobody wants to stand their ass out there and be the first one. Nobody. Listen. Hey, Rach. Ray said the soundboard about to be my new Probe GT. Hey. Hold up. There will be no slander on the 1994 Probe GT white with the moon roof. There will be no slander on the Probe GT 1994 model white with the gray seats and the moon roof. No, none. The sickness has always been within us. Exactly, Dre. Who wants to be a martyr in vain? I have literally made an entire political party. I was screwing around one day. I was just messing around one day. Between me and ChatGPT, because I'm typing it in, it's putting in, I'm typing it in some more, it's putting in some more. I created an entire political party. I don't brag about it. I don't. Because there is and I will be honest with you, there is a level of fear. I do have a fear. I do have a fear. I have a fear of putting this out there and people actually supporting it or things like that. I have a fear of it. There's a part of me that does not want to have that fear. There is an absolute one part. There's a part of me that does not want to have it. There's a part of me, there's a burning ember inside of me that wants to see change. I would love to be an activist out on the streets, feeding people, feeding the homeless, out there in protest, but I have agoraphobia. I'm afraid of crowds. I've had to leave out of comic book conventions because there's too many people. My wife will tell you, if we are at dinner and shit, if we're at dinner and shit with friends and some other shit, I will get up and walk out repeatedly. It's because I have an uncomfortability in public. I do. In front of cameras and a microphone, you can't touch me. Outside, I'm like, hey, please don't touch me. Please don't. I went to a few Black Panther meetings 0 years ago, and I was followed home and got phone calls. Do you see now what I'm talking about? That's it. We want you have to add some Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat sounds too. Oh, don't think I won't. Don't think I won't. Nobody wants to be that first martyr. Yes, Dave. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I have left my shit in the cart and just drove home. The panic attack I had in Walmart over by my house in Blue Springs, that shit scared me because I didn't know what was coming. I'm in there trying to buy folding chairs. And all of a sudden, I start thinking people are coming. Oh my God, people are coming. And I freaked out. I'm in the truck, hyperventilating, driving, because the Walmart was only about maybe 10 blocks away from my house. I was hauling ass. Drove home, got there, I'm freaking the wife out. I had to take a Delta 8 and just zoned out. Ray said I would run for office, but I had a total meltdown as the president of my HOA a couple of years ago. Nobody wants, because in order for change to happen, there has to be that one. That first person that stands up and says, this is wrong. My very first video on TikTok was, I'm tired of carrying stupid people around with us. And I am. I am tired of America living on a 5th and 6th grade level at everything. 5th and 6th grade level at everything. Do you understand? Some people went in and voted. Oh, I live in Dublin now, Storm. I do. This was years ago. Do you know there are people that walk their monkey ass in to vote for Donald Trump the second and third time to quote unquote own the libs? Oh my God! Your politics is, I want to own the libs. I have social anxiety and ADHD. That's a hell of a combo every second, every day. Dre said, I'd run for office, but I'm too honest and can't be bought. I don't have a price when it comes to the betterment of my people. True. A lot of y'all see how much exactly. Thank you, Erica. And they would vote for him again to own the list. That's your politics. That's all your politics boils down to. I just don't like liberals. I'ma own them by voting to slice my own throat. Make it make sense, y'all. Morning, Ms. Lyles. Ms. Lyles, you know you ain't never late for the Santa Claus. You know better than that. To own the libs. When you ask them, what'd you vote for him for? To own the libs? Okay, besides that, what policy did you like? The border. The border of what? American Talocon, bitch? What are you talking about? Hey, what? What border? Which one? We border an ocean on 2 sides, 3 sides actually. Border what? Border what? Border what? The border. And these dumbass people, if you tell them, somebody, I think it was One American News Network, because I don't think Fox would have touched this one. They said, under Biden's administration, 300 million immigrants crossed the border. America only has about 350 million Americans in it. So you mean to tell me there's only 50 million real Americans in there and the rest of them are just immigrants? What are you talking about? And they ran with that shit. Okay, perfect example of what I'm talking about. It was 2022. Okay. This was my second full year, going on my third year on TikTok. Oh, no, going on my second year of TikTok, right? So somebody put in the comment section of one of my goddamn videos that in 2021, no, it was 2023 because they were talking about 2022. In 2022, Black women in America had 400 million abortions. Oh my God! And they thought they did something. Morning, Josh. They really thought they did something. They were so proud of that because they even put an exclamation point at the end of it. In 2022, Black women accounted for 400 million abortions. Whoa. And this is exactly what I said on the video. I swear to Christ, I'm not. Top City, you remember this. I said for that to even be possible, that would mean every Black female in the United States would have had to have 2 to 3 abortions in 2022. Let me explain something to you. I even told him, I said, my mother has been dead since 2020. That would have mean my mother in 2022 would have had to have 3 or 4 abortions. Come on. Thomas, they got it wrong. The immigration population of the U.S. is 327.5 million because the indigenous population of the U.S. is 10.5 million. True. Very true. Very true. We've heard, here, stop me if you've heard this one. We're going to pass a law that bans all transgender women from women's sports. And then you look at their state. There is exactly one transgendered girl, and she's in college. And that would be the moment where you go, you know, we can see you. You right there. That's part of that bullshit. And it's okay if it comes out of the mouth of some weird ass MAGA person with a Trump tramp stamp. Okay. But when it starts coming out of the cameras and microphones of people on national news, why do y'all think we hate poor people right now? Fox News. Fox News. Number one, I'm going to say this honestly, and argue with your mama, do not argue with me. America has never given a shit about the poor and the homeless. I said what I said. America has never, ever given a shit about the homeless, the destitute, the overworked, the underpaid, and the people living on the streets. They never cared. We got a bunch of empty houses and a bunch of homeless people, and somehow 1 + 1 don't equal 2. Why? Because there's no profit margin in it. There is no profit margin in curing, in solving homelessness. There is no profit margin in curing diseases rather than giving you some medicine so you can live with it. There is no profit margin in this shit. Everybody loves talking about capitalism. That's one of the downfalls. Capitalism sustains itself by screwing someone. Somebody gonna get the dick. That's how somebody gonna get the dick. So somebody about to get this dick. Somebody about to get this dick. That's how capitalism survives, kids. They've never given a shit about the homeless or the destitute. They have never cared. Because if they even gave a half of a shit, we could have solved this problem already, but they did not. But now we hate the poor. Like right now, we can't stand the poor. The poor are just the worst. Like, oh my God, these people are takers. They just come in and they take and they take and they take. And again, if it was something two people were passing between themselves, nobody really gives a shit. Nobody cares. Who gives a damn? But when it starts coming from news organizations like Fox News, when it starts to come from places like CNN, when they have their, oh, we have to have a balanced panel. Let's talk about homelessness. We've got a person over here who is an expert on what it would take to solve homelessness. And over here we have a MAGA dude. The MAGA dude's going to say the same thing. They're nothing but leeches, takers, this, that, and the third. But at the exact same time, they'll tell you how much business, how much these titans of industry are job creators and we should celebrate them. They do it all the time. But doesn't it feel like it's been accelerated under Donald Trump? Doesn't it feel like it's almost been doubled under Donald Trump? Like now, Brian Kilmeade could say these people should self-delete. And the next day, a guy can shoot up a homeless encampment. You don't see the correlation? Brian Kilmeade on Tuesday says, yeah, they should self-delete. Wednesday, somebody goes up and shoots up a homeless camp. Good morning, Caroline. Good morning. Y'all don't find it. Does it not seem odd to you? It's almost as if we're normalizing it. We are starting to really become desensitized to the cold callousness of those who mean us all harm, those who only think of themselves. They want us to celebrate the spectacle. Donald Trump wants to put his name on Dulles International Airport and Penn Station. Why? Why should he have a ballroom? Why should he have an arc on the Washington on the lawn where the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial are at? Why? What has he done that makes him worthy of that? What? You know why JFK has the eternal flame? Because he was the president that was killed in office. Eisenhower gave us the interstate system, or he improved it. He didn't give it to it, but he improved it. Lincoln was the president during the war. Washington was the first president. What has that man ever done? What? But they want us to celebrate the spectacle. When Melania's fish flopping of a movie came out, right? These jackasses had the audacity and the gall. The audacity and the gall to have their own red carpet at the White House. Ain't nobody come to see that, bitch. What are you talking about? Come on, man.
They coming to see me. Ain't nobody coming to see you.
Ain't nobody coming to see that bitch. But they want you to think that Melania is the epitome of it's the epitome of nothing. Again, okay. We're gonna do a thought experiment. I'm gonna ask y'all to describe Melania Trump in one word. I'll give y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One word. Go. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Go on, Missy. I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Describe Melania Trump in one word. Go ahead. No, you can talk. You can talk. Go ahead. Go. Go ahead. Go. What we got? We got bought. We got hoe. We got there. We got pick me. That's 2 words. That's 2 words. There's 2 words tonight. Puppet. Irrelevant. No. You can talk. You can talk. Trash. Immigrant. Banal. Scared. Solid Blue, good morning. Good morning, Solid Blue. No, for real, you can talk. Right. Mail order, goofy, prisoner, plagiarist. Why does anybody think, fake, there you go. Why does why does anybody want you to believe that this woman, accomplice, why does anybody want you to believe that this woman should be spared the wrath that we have for him? No. For 8 years, America had to watch as one of the most beautiful, intelligent, and articulate women, not just black women, but women, be treated like her ass was everything except a wife, a mother, and a Harvard graduate. But somehow we're not supposed to say shit about Melania. People were talking about Michelle Obama because they did not like Barack. They were talking about their kids because they didn't like Barack. But somehow Melania, Barron, Eric, Ivanka, Don Jr. and Tiffany is supposed to be off the goddamn table. Nah, bitch, fair game, ho. Fair game. I still got people out here trying to tell me that Michelle Obama's a man. To this day, y'all, to this very day, I still have people saying, oh, she's Big Mike. She ain't Michelle. We ain't never seen her pregnant. When I saw black men doing it, I have never wanted to be Harriet's pistol more. I swear to God. Oh, when I saw black men doing it, I didn't want to be Harriet Tubman. I just wanted to be her pistol. I wanted to be her pistol with infinite bullets like the Saint of Killers from the Preacher comic book. I just wanted, hey, did you say that? Yeah, she up. Boom. Hey, black man, did you just call Michelle Obama a man? I sure did. Okay, just stay right there for a second. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to move no more. Hey, is that a whole pack of black MAGA over there? Are y'all filming a video? Is that a Michelle Obama is a man t-shirt? Oh, don't worry about it. You won't be doing it again. You won't be, I know you won't be doing it again. But Melania is this, oh, we got to remember, she's not a part of what her husband's doing. They are normalizing the shit in your head. You know damn well that woman is not, she ain't got Christina. Yes, she did the co-set. Yep. Melania told y'all exactly how she felt. Now you send in the duck. Yep. That's when you send in machine gun duck. What they're trying to tell you in so many words is this. This is your new normal. Get used to it. Turning Point USA can put out a horrible ass halftime show against a person they don't think is American because they don't understand that Puerto Rico is part of America. And he speaks Spanish, which is bad. But some of these people haven't even mastered the English language. Trust me, some of you trolls, I've seen your DMs when y'all want to call me the N-word. It's 2 G's, you stupid son of bitches. 2 G's. Two. Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. Not one, dumbass. I don't know how many times I've been called Niger since I've been on TikTok. Dirty black Niger. You dirty black Niger. You dirty black Niger. Niger, bitch, if you don't sit your stupid ass down, your dumb ass. I think if for everybody that missed the G when y'all was trying to call me the N-word, bring the goddamn bread. Bring the goddamn bread. Yes, Chris Lotus, Niger is a country. And my TikTok just got access. My access just got removed. Ain't that a bitch? Hate speech and harmful behavior. Yeah, I'm not coming back to this bitch. Yeah, I am not coming back to this bitch. Oh, I'm done with TikTok. I am so done with TikTok. I'm so done. Like, I'm dead ass. This is stupid. Yes, Chris, yes, Rach, they called me a goddamn country. They called me Niger. They wanted to say nigga so bad, and yet the stupid asses called me a goddamn country in Africa. I swear to I promise you. I wish I could have held on to some of them shits. Them shits was hilarious. Goddamn racist black Niger, with your black fingernails, stupid Niger. What the Niger? Hey, Kalonda, I couldn't even possibly tell you. They said hate speech and harmful behavior. I don't deal with TikTok on that bullshit because there is a white woman right now sucking dick on TikTok right now as we speak, but somehow me raising my voice is hateful, harmful speech and hateful behavior. Again. And you know what? Solid Blue asked a perfect question. She has a perfect question. And the perfect question is this. Hold on. But does it have to be the new normal? No, it doesn't. It does not have to be the new normal. If you don't take shit away from this show today, I want you to take this away. When you think it feels wrong, when your morals tell you it's wrong, when your heart and your soul scream out that it's wrong, listen, because it is wrong. It's wrong. It is wrong, period. That little nagging voice in the back of your head, it's telling you the truth. Don't ignore it. Do not ignore it. It's wrong. You know it's wrong. So say it out loud. Hey, this shit is wrong as hell. What in the actual F are we doing? It's wrong. It is wrong, period. Period. It's done. Listen to those things in your head and your heart. Listen to them. Because they have never steered you wrong. Now, in affairs of the heart, in affairs of you know what I mean, like affairs of relationships and shit like that, okay. You can say, hey, my heart led me astray. You must push back. That's why I will always go there. I don't care if it makes you uncomfortable. Exactly, Solid Blue. Exactly. You have to push back. You've got to listen. Yes, maybe your heart might lead you astray in affairs of the heart, and I give you that. But when it comes to the shit that is going on in America right now, if your heart says it's wrong, if your mind says it's wrong, if you are understanding because your morals will not allow you to see these people other than what they actually are, and something is telling you it's wrong, it's wrong. Say it out loud. We don't need one person to stand up in front anymore. We need a bunch of people to say the shit out loud. Say it out loud. Say that shit out loud. And don't be afraid of it. Because they expect you to be fearful. Donald Trump, hold on. Exactly, Kalonda. If you get that feeling in your guts, question everything that you're seeing. I'm going to say this out loud, and I don't even have to worry about TikTok anymore, so let me say this out loud. Donald Trump is a pedophile. I said what I said. Donald Trump is a goddamn pedophile. There is a pedophile in the White House right now. Right now. I'm not ever going to let anybody try to tell me otherwise. I am not here for your 60 different ways to turn yourself into a goddamn pretzel. Bitch, I don't care. He's a goddamn pedophile. PDF, whatever you want to call it. Nobody gets mentioned in pieces of paper and notes and shit of one of the most prolific pedophiles in human history and not be one of them goddamn people. I said what I said. Every day, somebody will get in front of a camera, get in front of a microphone. They will make videos. They will be on live streams. They will be on the news, and they will try to tell you over and over and over and over and over that what you're feeling in your head and your heart is wrong. They will tell you, no, it's perfectly normal for ICE to just snatch people up off the streets like they're the goddamn body snatchers. No, it's perfectly okay to shoot a woman driving away in her goddamn face. Oh, yeah, it's perfectly normal to shoot a man while he's down after taking his weapon because all he had in his hands was a phone. This is what black folks have been trying to tell y'all about the goddamn police for longer than I've been alive. This was what we were trying to tell you. Stop believing what you hear, all the shit that they normalize. Listen to the people on the ground. Listen to your guts. Listen to your brains. You know damn well there's no way in hell all these unarmed black people had to have done something. It's bullshit. You know it. That's what we've been trying to tell you. Listen to that voice. Hear that voice. Hey, Josh, they do that constantly. I might not even go to TikTok tomorrow. Thomas, he's also an unaliver of dogs and humans. After Sasha Riley, you can't convince me otherwise. Exactly, Jack's mom. Exactly. This is the crux of what black people have been trying to tell y'all about police brutality. The reason we can look at Alex Preddy and Renee Nicole Good and just shake our heads and walk away is because we've seen this story before. Some people are literally just now waking up to the knowledge that, oh shit, authority will shoot you in your goddamn face for doing absolutely nothing. Who knew? We did. We did. When we tried to tell you. Facial recognition, excuses to limit children using it begins this spring. Yep. Discord is going to try to dox us all. They are. Question the things that you see. Question the things that you hear. Do not ever doubt your damn self. Hence the reason I choose to sit out while they were being rounded up, while they were rounding up Latinos. Latinos for Trump really believed that he wouldn't come after them. We knew better. Thomas Bishop was too easy for him to off Sasha Riley for him to not be a monster on a daily basis. Exactly. I'm telling you this. There were 92% of black women that voted against that man. Now, you can celebrate the 8% of black women that did, but even the 92% of black women ain't looking at them and like, bitch, if you don't get away from me, I want to smack the shit it gone. Over there. 80 to 83, I think 83 to 80, was it 80 to 84% of black men voted against that man. So when we see them goddamn dumbass black maggots on this stupid ass video, do you think we go, yeah, that's my brother's man? No, we like, hey. They gotta go. Do not doubt yourself. Over the past 10 years, they have done everything they possibly can to get you to doubt you. They have done everything they possibly could to get you to doubt yourself, to get you to doubt yourself, to look at a situation and go, it is just what it is, and it ain't. 10 years of this. They've done this to you. 10 years. Am I saying you got to look at black folks as the example? Yeah, I am. We've long stopped believing the first stories that come out. We don't believe none of that shit. White people really believe that we love our criminals. We keep letting them do it because we know better. We know better. We know way better. Way better. In 1989, my brother was murdered by an off-duty cop who went on to be the chief of police for 32 years. He was 17. He shot him in the head for loitering. He was a child. Yep. We've long learned not to believe the first words that come out. That's why when bad people go to jail, you don't see a whole lot of us going, oh no, he's going to jail. No. We knew he was a criminal. We let his ass go. We knew it. People have always believed that black folks don't know what we're talking about, but we do. Probably better than anybody in America. The Native Americans know what America will promise and then won't deliver. Black folks know what they deliver, how painful it is, and what they will do with it. Everybody else falls in line after that. And it takes moments like Renee Nicole Good, like Alex Preddy, like Tracina's brother, for people to realize, yeah, I think these people know what they're talking about. I do believe they know what they're talking about. I think they have the experience to know what the hell is about to happen. Do not question your own sanity. I'm telling you right now, I'm looking you all in the face. You're right. Whatever you're thinking about Donald Trump right now, you're right. You are right. Whatever it is, you're right. If you think he's a horrible person, you're right. If you think he's a grifting thief, you're right. If you think he's a child molesting piece of shit, you're right. If you think he's a murderer, you're right. If you think he is the sort of person that would take money out of your goddamn mama and daddy's pocket while they lay dying in the bed, in a hospital bed, you're right. That is exactly right. Stop listening to them give you bullshit. You should have the same expression when they give you bullshit that a person gives you for making an excuse for hurting you or robbing you or whatever. You should just give them the same expression. Because you know they're lying. You know they're lying. Tell me why Republicans are saying that and any Olympian that is not MAGA supporting should have his medal stripped and sent home. Witchy, that's part that. See Witchy? That's the shit I'm talking about. If let's say that became the norm. Let's say that became the goddamn norm. Now we got a bunch of people out here asking for Olympic athletes to give away their damn medals because they don't suck off this orange piece of shit. Do not doubt yourself. That dumbass is trying to keep the new bridge in Michigan from opening. Yep. Whatever you think about him, you're right. Whatever you think about his administration, you're right. Whatever you think about the ecosystem that is surrounding this son of a bitch, you're right. The only way we will get past this, the only way we will get past any of this is by telling the truth. I see you, Magpie. I'm just glad you're here. Magpie, in through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, please. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. I know it sounds goofy, but it's what took me what I had to do when I went through that. Don't doubt it at all. Tell your friends about those doubts. Make sure they know they don't have to sit and accept it. Sanity is what's going to get us out of this, kids. Sanity. Sanity. The idea that this shit that is going on right now is not normal. This is the only way we're getting out of this. It's the only way. And I'm sorry if you are an American citizen or a citizen of the world where this might affect you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to hold your hand when I do it. There is no escaping this. It is everybody's problem. I do what I can here. I use the voice that I have, the thoughts that I've been given, and the heart and soul that my mother and father cultivated in me. And I tell people on a day-to-day basis, I love you. I'm proud of you. You make the world better. Why do I do that? It's not to kiss ass. It's not for coins. It's not for any of that bullshit. I do it because, quite frankly, and I'm being dead ass honest, the first thing you have to do in order to fight the mentality that it is going on right now is you got to take care of yourself. It starts by being honest. It starts by telling the truth. It starts by understanding that you are in a fight now. This is not a practice. This is real. You're going to fight. You have to. You have no choice. Take care of yourself first. Take care of yourself first. You have to. Because if you don't, nothing else works. Nothing else works. Don't doubt yourself. Give yourself grace. If you are somebody that is, maybe you were a Republican, maybe you were conservative, but you didn't think it would get this bad. You're just now coming out because you didn't vote for the guy because you never trusted him. And you're just now going, I can't believe this is still happening. I have to come out of this malaise. The first thing you have to do, very first thing you got to do is admit it. You've got to admit it. That's when the taking care of you comes in. Because you're going, wow, wait a minute. This isn't even the country I remember. Wait a minute. This isn't the country I serve. Star, myself, John, a bunch of other people are veterans. Imagine what we're feeling. Imagine what we're feeling. We're going, are you kidding me? This is what I gave my body for? I was like that. And then I had to calm down. I had to center the man that I am. I had to center the fact that, yes, even though I served in the uniform, this is not the country I served for. This is not what I gave my body for. But I gave it for my family. I gave it for my friends. Before there were coffee beans, before I even knew any of you, I gave up all of my entire physical form to defend you. I defend you still. My oath never ends. My oath never ends. So I know this shit ain't normal. I also know that I cannot be the only one that says it. I can't be the only person that sees it this way. I have to see the person that I am, and I have to see the person that I want to be. Not this shit. Right now, they are trying to dull your senses. Don't let them. Keep them sharp. And above all, never forget, you're not crazy. You're not insane. You're not a bad person. This shit ain't right. Now, say something about it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the show. If you like what I am doing here and would like to support, please think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop for as little as $3 a month. You can help me keep all of this running. We are gearing up for the release of Honey Sauce, the Sono Sessions, Volume 1, Rock/Alternative. That's right, kids. I am done. The album is done. I've got 17 tracks, I think, is on there. I tried to do something unique because everybody's going, oh my God, you made music out of AI. Yeah, bitch, I did. I'm not trying to run the world. I just want to put out some music because I got things in my head and stuff in my heart. I want to put out music. So yes, the Sono Sessions is from Sono, the AI music generator. But guess what? You can like it or you don't. You ain't got to like it. It's cool. I don't care. I'm literally just making it because I like it and I want to share it with you guys. So look for it very soon. We will probably be doing a listening session on Patreon for our patrons to come in and listen to the album. And then from there, myself and Heather, my manager, will figure out how do we get. Did you see the challenge from Professor Moriarty? No, I didn't, but I'm going to. He knows me. He could have just emailed me with his goofy behind. Wednesday after the show sounds good time. All right, thanks, Heather. I appreciate it. So, and then after that, me and Heather are going to sit down and try to figure out exactly how to get this to you guys. So patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. The show is brought to you in part by Smooth California skincare products that will look and feel your absolute best. And they're all natural. Trust me when I tell you, I've used different soaps and body butters and things of that nature. I have, because I am a quite beautiful man and I don't want to come off looking as like Ashy Larry from the goddamn Marcy Project. But I can tell y'all right now, that goddamn Smooth California is working. I haven't felt this soft since birth. I said what I goddamn said. All natural products, they will make you feel so refreshed. And it is a Black-owned business. It is owned by the one and only Miss Solid Blue Sister. Go to smoothca.online. I think, didn't you say there was a Valentine's 10% off your purchase at checkout type thing, Solid? She's probably going to say yeah. So smoothca.online. The show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But remember, you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Please go out and check out some of the incredible apparel and dishware, because of the coffee cup, stuff like that, over on melexcellence.com. Show is brought to you in part by Something Black Made. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check out some of the cool, absolutely stylish ass outfits they have on their website. That blue sweatshirt y'all saw me in yesterday, straight up Something Black Made. The denim jacket, Something Black Made. I'm telling you, this shit is off the charts. Go to somethingblackmade.com and check it out. And finally, this show is brought to you in part by W Energy. The energy that you see does not just come from Kahlua in my coffee. It also comes from a little scoop of something called Grandpa's Denture Water. I know it sounds disgusting, but I'm telling you, it tastes delicious and it kickstarts your goddamn day. Trust me on this. I drink the shit. I drink a little bit of it every day and I just keep kicking ass all day long. Go to w.gg, type in Thomas Bishop for 10% off of your purchase at checkout. w.gg. The Sound of Coffee Shop is open, it's running, and it's piping hot. Today, after I get my wife some pads for her back, I'm going to come in and I'm going to start design the No Kings Protest t-shirt. There is a No Kings Protest March 28th. I am trying to do something, and I'm hoping we're able to do it. I am hoping to do a live Villains View with myself, Angry, Taz, and Gambit all in the same place during the No Kings Protest. If we can pull it off, number one, it'll be the first time all four of us were together. And number two, you're going to get a quality goddamn show out of us, and you will love every minute of it. Trust me on this. So I will be redesigning the No Kings shirt. There's a No Kings hoodie, but I'm going to design a No Kings t-shirt, put them in different colors and stuff like that. On the front, you will see it will have the No Kings logo, which is basically a boot stomping on a crown. On the back, it will have what is a king to a villain, which is what that my iconic PFP picture over on TikTok right now. That is the what's a king to a villain picture. That will be on the back of the shirts. I will also start putting them on coffee mugs, probably water bottles. That way you guys can have them all the way around. Go to the Sound of Coffee on one word shop.fourthwall.com. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is keeping it solid with the one, the only Solid Blue Sister, and the always incomparable, my sister from another Mr. Dread Empath. They will be keeping it solid, keeping it sweet, but keeping it sassy. Please check them out on these GCPR airwaves and on the YouTube GCPR. Hydrate, elevate, self-love and self-care. I love you all. Have a beautiful day on purpose. That is the good word from one Miss Tracina. And let me see if we got the inspirational word. We got the inspirational word. Where the inspirational word, Star? Where that do? All right, listen, Star, you owe me an inspirational word tomorrow. I'm playing with you. What is it that we say every day, kids? Remember. It's not normal. It will never be normal. It will never be something that you have to ever accept. Here it is. Be limitless today. I love you. I am proud of you. Remember, when you can't run, you walk. When you can't walk, you crawl. And when you can't crawl, your family will always be here to carry you. I got your six always. That is the inspirational word from Miss Star Green. This ain't normal, kids. You know it. Demand better. Any person that stands in front of you and wants your vote, you ask them straight up, are you going to fix this? Because if you're not, don't come over on me. Don't ask me for money. Don't send me any damn emails if you're not willing to fix this. Never normalize this, kids. Never normalize this. This coffee bean family, we don't tolerate stupidity. We don't take disrespect. And we damn sure don't get outdone by anyone. That's the belief I have in you. You guys give it back to me. I always want to make sure I give it back to you. This ain't normal, kids. We fight. We hope. We fight. We remember. We take care. And we keep doing it until it's back to something that even resembles normal, but is good for all of us. Remember that. What is it that we say every day, kids? Wolfie, go get you some sleep, brother. Love you all the way over from Australia is the Wolf Man. What is it that we say every day, kids? May your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. My title and designation is the Brutalist, the leader of the Villains Guild, a proud standing member of the Outcast Nation. And this has been one hell of a Trifling Tuesday episode of The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Law Productions Radio, GCPR, where every voice matters. I love you. I'm proud of you. If no one tells you this today, allow me to be the one. The world, mine and this one, is made so much better, so much sweeter, so much brighter with you being in it. And I mean that. Don't ever think otherwise. Ladies and gentlemen, with love in my heart, I say this. With peace on my mind I give this. Oh! Hard to be this goddamn sexy. I'm telling y'all, this is a struggle to be this goddamn sexy. And just a tad bit of hair grease. I will see you all tomorrow. I love you. Be safe. Peace. I love you guys. Don't ever forget it.